Thank you, Jane. Here's a question for you. Have you ever accidentally texted someone? The wrong someone? As a matter of fact, it happened last week when I mistakenly sent a member of the New Jersey State Assembly my grocery list. Thankfully, she had a good sense of humor. I've also been on the receiving end of these texts. After the Eagles lost 2 weeks ago, I got this text from our executive producer, clearly meant for another Bill. Still feeling the pain of Sunday. I'm sure you're not happy either. Was really hoping we'd be sharing an Airbnb in Miami. Now, to be fair, she was hoping that the Eagles were going to be in the Super Bowl in Miami. Obviously, a different Bill. When we discussed this on our planning call today, everybody had similar stories, most of us believing it's about people just moving too fast. So the question is, do we need to just slow down, or can the technology help us out a little bit? Like say, hey, you sure you want to send this? Let's bring back quickly our A-plus panel, Allison Young and Ilana Mugden. Start with you, Allison. Can you imagine? Like you can see it on the screen, right? The smoochy face was in there. I'm like, wow, okay.
The worst, though, is when you send the text to the person that you're writing the text about, you know, and you wrote something snarky and you meant to type their name in the text, but you actually text them instead. I've done that. I need to tone it down a little. I've done that. Yeah.
You got to be careful what you write. You almost need some kind of there should almost be a delay. Ilana, has this happened to you?
It did actually happen to me, and I think everybody who has the smartphone technology has a similar experience and a similar horror story. And yeah, it is because we move too fast, and you go into the message app with the intent of like, oh, I'm going to write this to so-and-so, but maybe you're already in a thread with a different person and you're just accidentally typing it to that person.
It can be really embarrassing, though. Now, with the shopping list, it was all right. She actually sent me a note back about a half hour later. Hey, good to see you floss. So I guess it could have been a lot worse, right? But, you people are putting an awful lot in text, and I think they don't realize some of the things you text. I don't know how secure that even is, to be honest.
Well, and I tend to text with a lot of emojis. So my husband's name is David, and sometimes I screw up Dad and David, and I just type the DA, and my dad gets a lot of the little poop emojis, and I'm trying to say something. So we've convinced my 70-year-old father that it's a beehive.
I love it. Problem solved. Thanks, guys.